American children who have only upon the way of time. There are no suggestions in the effort to increase the flavor and people of our audience members and the members of the participants. We need the audience to remain seated prior to the procession. It is requested that all cell phones be placed in silent mode during after the ceremony so that other audience members can enjoy the program without distraction. On behalf of the graduates, the college, and the board of governors, we thank you for your cooperation. We know that this announcement is a meaningful education for everyone present, and we thank you for sharing this with the graduates. And now, I am pleased to present the 2015 graduates from Hazard Community and Technical College.
exercise at Haslam Community and Technical College now open. Let us all pause for a moment of silence to reflect on today's event. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Lindsay Franson, student at the Kentucky School of Bluegrass and Traditional Music. Students and staff, we are very honored that you have come to celebrate this occasion with our graduates. This is a special time for the families and parents of our graduates. We want you to enjoy yourselves, to celebrate, so don't be shy, applaud, cheer, and show your joy for your graduate. We too share your joy. Graduates, a special alumni pin will be presented to you today as you leave the stage by Carla Seals, Director of Advancement, officially signifying you as an OCTC graduate. The event today is also being streamed. The camera is to the right of the stage, so graduates, as you exit the stage and get your diploma, you will be on camera live. Now I would like to recognize a group of individuals who had a tremendous impact on our students and in our communities. You have trusted your graduates to them. They are talented, hardworking, and caring, and dedicated to student success. I would like to ask the Hazard Community and Technical College faculty and staff to please stand so we can show our appreciation for their service. Assisting me today are to our right, Dr. Kathy Sleeth, the Provost, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Our commencement speaker, Mr. Edison Banks, Letcher County Commonwealth Attorney. Mr. Patrick Wooten, Chair of the HCTC Board of Directors. And Rachel Combs, HCTC Class of 2015, our student speaker. To my left, Jermaine Schaefer, Vice President of Student Services. Dr. Ella Strong, Dean of Distance Learning. Leila Simon Smith, Dean of General Education, Dr. Jennifer Linden, Dean of Workforce Solutions, and Anna Newberg, Dean of Allied Health. Would you please welcome them? I would like to say a word of appreciation to Mayor Jim Linden, Kenny Combs, and the City of Hazard for their hospitality today. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Pat Wooten, Chair of the HCTC Board of Directors, to give greetings from the board.
I've got it here somewhere if I can just find it. Congratulations from the Hazard Community and Technical College Board of Directors. An education is something that can never be taken away from you. I know that you have all worked very hard to get to this moment. And I know from experience that you cannot achieve success on your own. Many of you have gotten to this milestone in your life with help from parents, grandparents, mentors, instructors, and in some cases, even your own children. I have served on this board for several years. Dr. Griner and Dr. Smoot are exceptional leaders. One way I know this is because they have surrounded themselves with the finest team here at Hazard Community and Technical College that I have had the experience of working with. Everyone I've met has one thing in common, and it is that they care about the students. This board is committed to helping Dr. Griner and his fine team serve this college in every way possible. As you continue to follow your dreams, graduates, I wish you the best. Thank you.
Today we are happy to have an alumnus as our guest speaker. After he left us, he went on to accomplish a great deal. He is the Letcher County Commonwealth's attorney. His career includes the role of county attorney, school board attorney, city attorney, as well as the Kentucky Housing Authority and Homes attorney. He has worked in private law practice. He holds degrees from the University of Kentucky. Last year, he was named Commonwealth Attorney of the Year. The Kentucky Mountain Heritage Committee in Letcher County named him Outstanding Man of the Year. He gives back to his community in many ways, including by serving as Lions Club President. Please join me in welcoming one of our own as 2015 commencement speaker, Mr. Edison Banks.
Good morning. I want to thank you, first of all, for that kind words and for inviting me to be here today. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to get to speak to a graduating class of what I still consider my home. Although it's been 35 years ago, for my case, I have very fond memories of attending what we then called Hazard Community College. To each of you that are graduating today, congratulations. You should be very, very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this goal. Well done, graduates. I know that you all must be excited and looking forward to being able to put your education and skills that you have been trained here, and that you will now be equipped to use them to their fullest potential in the furtherance of many different quests, your chosen careers and goals in life. I also know that as you sit here with your family, your friends, and other well-wishers, you're all wondering, just how long is this guy going to speak? And you're secretly hoping and praying that it won't be too long or too boring. Unfortunately, like most speakers, I tend to sometimes forget that the best speakers are those that simply know when to sit down and be quiet. but I'll try to remember that today. You have gone through and overcame many obstacles in order to be here today. And in the process, you have become some of our nation's brightest and best, and certainly the future leaders of our region. You have endured and succeeded where many would have failed. And if you can endure the next few minutes of this speech and your commencement exercise, I have no doubt that you will have little problem in overcoming any future obstacles or challenges that are facing you in your life. To the families of those being recognized and honored here today, you deserve congratulations also. You should know that your support through this process made an enormous impact. And I'm sure you're very proud of your spouses and sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, and of course grandchildren, as they close out this portion of their lives and prepare to move forward to the next steps in their chosen careers. Graduation from Hazard Community Technical College, or HCC as it was known when I graduated, is one of those steps in life that define your coming of age. The ending of one era in life, and the one being a person shown the ropes, to moving forward to a new stage in which you are the leader, you are the role model, the doer, and the achiever in the world. I'm sure that many of you have firm plans and a good idea of what's coming next. Some of you have a pretty good idea of what you want to do. You know your dreams and your hopes and plans to get there. And some of you may be amazed that you're here sitting today. Well, the coming times will be very exciting, but they will also be trying, and they will all be dependent on your determination. As I told you earlier, it's been 35 years since I graduated from this institution. And 30 years later, I graduated from the University of Kentucky Law School. And things have certainly changed since those times. When I graduated from law school in 1985, we had popular shows on the TV at the time, being The Cosby Show, Murder, She Wrote, Cheers, Taxi, and of course, the all-time favorite, Monday Night Raw, WWE World Wrestling Federation. The top movies, Mad Max, Thunderdome, Back to the Future, Rambo First Part, and Rocky IV. And the radio station was playing Duran Duran, Madonna, and of course the boss, Bruce Springsteen. In 1985, a U.S. postage stamp cost 22 cents. A gallon of gas was $1.09. Ronald Reagan was president, and the Cold War was winding down as the Star Wars ballistic missile program was taking foot. And in 1985, the first .com domain name was introduced, and the first mobile cell phone call was made. And surprisingly, an upstart company named Microsoft introduced the very first Windows 1.0. In those days, I had big plans. I was, after all, a graduate of the University of Kentucky College of Law, and I was going to single-handedly right the wrongs of the world. Thought I'd become a millionaire before I was 30, and certainly be able to retire and enjoy the hard work I've done up to that point at 40 and live a good life to its fullest. And I knew that I would be able to solve many, if not all, of the world's problems along the way. And here I find myself at a graduation at HCTC some 35 years later. Well, my life didn't turn out quite the way I planned it or foresaw it in those days. I continue daily to battle the injustices of the world, and truthfully, I'm beginning to believe that just maybe I can't single-handedly solve all these problems. I might need some help. I still have to work every day to earn a living to support my wife and daughters. I seriously doubt that I'll ever come close to being a millionaire or even half of a millionaire. And while you may be a little bit surprised as I am, I didn't quite reach retirement before age 40. Now, although life didn't turn out the way that I thought it would in those days, I don't regret anything. I haven't failed. I've adapted and found what makes me happy and what fulfills me. And so life doesn't usually follow the plans that you lay out for yourself. You will all experience the highs and lows of life, the difficult and the easy. And unfortunately, there may be some times are just too many difficulties, it seems, and just not enough smooth sailing. Your true success will be defined by how you handle both of these times. As you graduate HCTC today and take on new challenges, chances are you're probably not going to be making $1 million at your first job either. You may never become the CEO of a Fortune 500 company before you're 30, or have cocktails with the parents at the end of the day. But the important thing is, you have already taken the initial steps needed to build a more promising future. Every class that you've taken, every obstacle you've overcome, and every skill that you've learned while at HCTC have all been preparing you to adapt, to change and challenges. And you'll have to especially adapt to getting up early in the morning for those 8 a.m. Sunday classes for somebody at Saturday classes. And that 4-letter word, work. I know those will be tough. But as you know, it's a tough world out there. Nothing will be handed to you. You have to earn it. And it will mean more to you because you know that you have earned it. In the process, you've taken key steps towards your successful future and the betterment of your family and your community. You've worked hard, spending months learning these new skills. Our complex and technical world today requires education and skills that were not needed in the past. Unfortunately, and ultimately rather, your well-educated generation is going to be the leaders of tomorrow. The sun is just rising in your horizon. You are the future that will benefit all of us as we stand here today. Now let me leave you with this thought from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. You are now armed with one of the most important tools needed to forge your path ahead. It's not the credential itself that counts. It's about what you've learned along the way and what you do with that education in the future. It's gotten you this far today, and it will stick with you and get you further in life, even yet to come. The future is yours. It's in your hands. Seize the opportunity. Learn to always adapt. And never forget your pride, your heritage, and the fact that each of you that sits here today, someone, probably more than just one, took a special interest in you and gave you a word of encouragement or a hand at the time you needed it most. Remember that when you're in a position, as you will be, to do that for others. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
That was fantastic, and I hope that there is someone out here today that may be a future Commonwealth attorney. In my 41 years of higher education, I have rarely met a student more impressive than our student speaker today. She has served on the HCTC Board of Directors, and as a student on the board, She has served as the voice of students. Her commitment to wanting what is best for all students is unmatched, and we are happy to hear from her today. Please welcome the 2015 commencement student speaker, Rachel Combs.
Good morning and welcome fellow graduates, instructors, family, and friends. It is a huge honor to stand before you this morning and represent the graduating class of 2015. This day marks the end of the journey that we have all been on for the past several years. We have all taken different paths, each challenging in their own ways. For myself, the past 2 years in the nursing program have challenged me in ways that I didn't even think were possible. I'm sure everyone else's programs have been challenging as well, and so we should be proud of this milestone we have worked so hard to obtain. This is something that all of us can take pride in today as we walk across this stage. I would like to take a little time to talk about what the past before we step into our futures. When I started college, I was unsure of how I would adapt to college life, as I'm sure all of you were too. But since the first day, the instructors, faculty, and other students have made me feel welcome and comfortable here at Hazard. I also have had the pleasure of getting to work as a work study in the admissions office and the Student Resource Center during my time here. There were countless days when I came into work defeated due to a test I had just taken, and I could always count on them to be there with their unwavering encouragement. I could not thank these people enough for all the support, guidance, care, and love they have shown me. To all of you, I will be forever grateful for everything you've done for me. Throughout my time in the nursing program, I have learned more than I ever thought that I could. I'm sure this holds true for the rest of the graduates in their programs also. I not only learned just about nursing, but also about life. This program has been a blessing to all of us. It brought a group of strangers together and made us a family. We have cried together and we have complained together, but more importantly, we have laughed together and lifted each other up at our lowest times. As it sinks in that we won't be returning to those classrooms next semester, and we won't be coming in 3 hours early to cram for tests, I realize just how much I'm going to miss these stressful and challenging days. We have spent more time with each other in these past 2 years than we have with our families and loved ones, and through all this, we have created bonds that will last long past today. During the time in our programs, we have had only the best instructors and staff that have worked with us to get us all to this point today. Thank you for the knowledge that you have given us and the kind words that were said when we needed them most. We couldn't have made it here without you. Many of us have given up a lot to be here today. We have sacrificed time with family and friends and put our educations first. Without these people and their support, I know that I could have not made it here today. I would like to thank my dad, my mom, Sandy, and Danny for their constant support throughout this program. I know without a doubt I couldn't have made it without their constant reassurance, especially when I was doubting myself. I'm sure behind all of these graduates here today that there is a strong support system that enabled them to also reach these goals. To all of the family and friends here today, thank you for your support. Lastly, I would like to leave you with one of my favorite quotes. It states, "In life we do things. Some things we wish we had never done, and some things we wish we could replay in our heads a million times. But they all make us who we are. And in the end, they shape every detail about us. If we were to reverse any of them, we wouldn't be the person we are. So just live, make mistakes, have wonderful memories, but never ever second guess who you are, where you've been, and most importantly, where you're going." As we leave here today, I know that all of you are going to go out into the world and do great things. So stay true to yourself, follow your dreams. Good luck and congratulations, graduating class of 2015. Thank you.
Very impressive. Thank you, Rachel. The President's Award award is given annually to the graduating student who has made the most outstanding contribution to the college's overall development. This student has distinguished himself by showing so much professionalism on the job. The employees in the office where he is assigned have to remind themselves that he is a student and not a fellow employee. He came to the admission department from the Ready to Work program. He goes the extra mile. He volunteers to help whenever he can, and he's been a tremendous help with new student orientations. The student is a great role model on how education can change a person's life. He started back to school to get an education to provide for his family. He now has been accepted into our surgical technology program for the fall of 2015 term. The 2015 President's Award goes to Craig T. Combs. Unfortunately, Craig is not able to attend today's ceremony, but congratulations, Craig.
At this time, we want to honor our outstanding student scholars who have achieved the highest academic record in their chosen field of study. In fact, to qualify for this award, a student has to achieve a perfect 4.0 GPA. You will find these students listed just inside the front cover of your program, and I would like to call forward those students who are in attendance this morning. First of all, distinguished scholar in the Associate of Science is Michael Larry Miller. Distinguished scholar in the Associate of Applied Science area, Barbara L. Atkins, Computer and Information Technologies. And distinguished scholar in diagnostic and medical sonography, Savannah McIntosh. I like some of these hats coming across. We would also like to ask all of our academic departmental awardees and program awardees. You should have received a letter from my office, and most are printed in the front of the bulletin. If those students who are receiving awards would stand and let us recognize you at this time. Don't be shy. At this point in the ceremony, we always announce two other very special awards. Our first award was initiated in honor of Professor John Brown some years ago. This award is presented to the member of the faculty who this year best represents the ideas and values most highly regarded by the HCTC faculty, including professionalism, collegiality, student orientation, dedication, positive attitude, vigor, and creativity. The 2015 John Brown Outstanding Faculty Award for exceptional service to students, faculty, and to HCTC was announced at yesterday's faculty meeting because due to a family emergency, the recipients could not be with us today. However, please join me in congratulating Professor Andrea Johnson, who is receiving this year's award. The second award was initiated in honor of Estelle Sally. This award is presented to a member of the staff or administrative staff who has gone beyond the call of duty to extend the college's mission of service to the community it serves. It is my pleasure to announce the 2015 Estelle Sally Outstanding Staff Award recipient, Libby Peters. I'm sure many of these students are aware and have encountered Libby during their studies. Libby received her award at a special staff meeting earlier this week because today she is in fact at Morehead State University receiving her master's degree. So another round of congratulations for Libby. On the faculty grand marshals, Professors Ron Reed, Danny Ingram, and Helen Brunty to come forward to present the class of 2015 with their hard-earned degrees.
Will the candidates for the degree of Associate in Arts and Fine Arts please rise? Dr. Greiner, on behalf of the faculty at Hazard Community and Technical College, it is my privilege to present to you these students who have successfully completed the requirements for the Associate in Arts and Fine Arts degree and have been so certified by the faculty.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Kentucky Community and Technical College System, I confer upon you the degree of Associate of Arts and Associate of Fine Arts with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree of Associate in Science please rise? Dr. Greiner, on behalf of the faculty at Hazard Community and Technical College, it is my privilege to present to you these students who have successfully completed the requirements for the Associate in Science degree and have been so certified by the faculty.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Kentucky Community and Technical College System, I confer upon you the degree Associate in Science with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for
for the degree of Associate in Applied Science and appropriate certificates or diplomas, please rise. Dr. Grimes, on behalf of the faculty at Hazard Community and Technical College, it is my privilege to present to you these students who have successfully completed the requirements for the Associate in Applied Science degree or the appropriate certificates or diplomas and have been so certified by the faculty.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Kentucky Community and Technical College System, I confer upon you the degree Associate in Applied Science or the appropriate certificates or diplomas with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates.
Joining us on the stage to present honors corps are Assistant Professor Amanda Spencer Barnes, Faculty Chair, Associate Professor Arzella Howard, the Faculty Secretary. Students, please come forward to receive your credentials. Rachel Noel Combs, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Lindsay Branson, Certificate Audio Recording, Bluegrass and Traditional Music Fundamentals. Elmer Bush, Diploma, Collision Repair Technician and Certificates. Derek Lewis, Diploma, Electrical Technology and Certificates. James Scott Deaton, Diploma, Collision Repair Technician and Certificates. Paul D. Day, Diploma, Automotive Technician and Certificates, graduating with high distinction. Daniel Lee Phillips, Diploma, Automotive Technician and Certificates. Timothy Lee Pilkins, Diploma, Automotive Technician and Certificates, graduating with high distinction. William T. Noble, Automotive Technology Certificates. Lizzie K. Hudson, Associate in Arts. Kayomi Lynette Webb, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and Diplomas and Certificates. Heather Lynn Ryder, Associate in Science. Stephanie M. Dixon, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and Diplomas and Certificates.
Eugene Walton Cundiff, Associate in Arts. Chelsea Micaiah Rouse, Associate in Science. Rebecca A. Baker, Associate in Science. Kayla Nicole Ronald, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, Associate Arts, and Diploma and Certificates. Amanda Jo Miller, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Deborah A. Miller, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services. Karen S. Combs, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, Associate in Arts and Certificates, Academic Achievement Award, Human Services, graduating with high distinction. Crystal Nicole Tyra, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and Diplomas and Certificates. Crystal Gale Cox, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and Diplomas and Certificates. Kelly Sean Ratliff, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Jessica Carol Evans, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and Diplomas and Certificates. Adriana Kraft, Associate of Applied Science, Health Information Technology, and Certificates. Jennifer J. Gray, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services. Angela Lynn Melton, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services. Ashley Nicole Hall, Associate in Arts. Amy Lee Hanshu, Associate in Arts. Ada Danielle Fields, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, and Certificates. Cassie Renee Aikman, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, Associate in Arts, graduating with distinction. Teresa Gail Church, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, and Certificates, graduating with high distinction. Jamie Lynn Adams, Associate of Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies and Certificates, graduating with high distinction. Caitlin Colleen Amberby, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, graduating with distinction. Andrew Blake Price, Associate of Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Douglas Andy Blank, Associate of Applied Science, Surgical Technology. S. White, Associate of Applied Science, Surgical Technology, Associate in Science, graduating with high distinction. Chelsea Cole, Associate of Applied Science, Surgical Technology, graduating with high distinction. Holly Brooke Patrick, Associate of Applied Science, Surgical Technology, graduating with distinction. Derica Rachel Connolly, Associate of Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies and Certificates. Leanna Patrick, Associate of Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Andrea Dean, Associate of Applied Science, Surgical Technology, Academic Achievement Award, Surgical Technology, graduating with high distinction. April Sandman, Associate in Science. Michael C. Ritchie, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography and Certificate. Jeremy Sean Linden, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography and Certificate. Cassandra Leslie Hayden, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography and Certificate. Tiffany Danielle Skiles, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography and Certificate, graduating with distinction. Samuel Mason Brown, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography and Certificate, Academic Achievement Award, Radiography, graduating with distinction. Melissa Frazier, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography, Associate in Arts and Certificate, graduating with distinction. Zachary David Nickel, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography. Emily Page Marcellet, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography and Certificate, graduating with distinction. Julie Lynn Compton, Associate of Applied Science, Radiography and Certificate, graduating with distinction. Tanya Renee Osborne, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services and Certificate. Trevor Fox Harold, Associate in Science. Jacqueline Page Dunn, Associate of Applied Science and Human Services. Sierra Nicole Boland, Associate of Applied Science, Health Information Technology and Certificates. Todd Brandon Hodges, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant, graduating with distinction. Daniel Wayne Jewell, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant, graduating with distinction. Taylor Morgan Wright, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant, graduating with high distinction. Caitlin Leanne Kreitzer, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant. Elizabeth Grace White, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant, Academic Achievement Award, Physical Therapist Assistant, graduating with high distinction. Jennifer Janelle Noble, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapist Assistant, graduating with distinction. Joseph David Noble, Associate of Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies, and certificates. Bridget Geraldine Little, Associate of Applied Science, Interdisciplinary Early Childhood Education, and diploma and certificates. Cora M. Riley, Child Care Assistant Certificate, Kentucky Child Care Provider Certificate. Michaela Denise Roach, Associate in Arts. Theodore Lucas Ratliff, Associate of Applied Science in Radiography and Certificate. Elizabeth Amanda DeHart, Associate in Arts. Amanda Ray Hill, Cosmetologist Certificate. Tiffany Ann Shepard, Cosmetologist Certificate. Sandra Jean Thacker, Diploma Cosmetologist, Associate of Applied Science, General Occupational Technical Studies, and Certificate, graduating with distinction. Sabrina Michelle Longler, Cosmetologist Certificate. Crystal Lynn Baker, Cosmetologist Certificate. Teresa Danielle Miller, Cosmetologist Certificate. April Renee Watts, Cosmetologist Certificate. Whitney Janae Lucas, Cosmetologist Certificate. Andrea Paige Combs, Cosmetologist Certificate. Candy Corinda Baker, Cosmetologist Certificate. Susan Elijah Jane McIntosh, Cosmetologist Certificate. Lori Michelle Harold Sizemore, Cosmetologist Certificate. Deborah Lynn Sturgill, Cosmetologist Certificate. Academic Achievement Award, Cosmetology. Jennifer Nicole Joyner, Associate of Applied Science, Business Administration, and Certificates. Academic Achievement Award, Business Administration, graduating with high distinction. Catherine Elsie Gluten, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Michael Paul Pratt, Associate of Applied Science, General Occupational Technical Studies. Christopher Gary Howard, Associate of Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies, and Certificates. Academic Achievement Award, Computer and Information Technologies, member of Phi Theta Kappa, graduating with high distinction. Jared David Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies, and Certificates, member of Phi Theta Kappa, graduating with high distinction. Michael Larry Miller, Associate in Science, member of Phi Beta Kappa, graduating with high distinction. Harold Sean Connor, Associate Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Donald W. Turner, Diploma, Operating Engineer, Diploma, Construction Equipment Technician, Associate Applied Science, General Occupational Technical Studies, and Certificates. Academic Achievement Award for Heavy Equipment Operations, graduating with high distinction. Barbara L. Atkins, Associate Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies and Certificates, member of Phi Beta Kappa, graduating with high distinction. David Bishop, Associate in Arts, graduating with high distinction. Amanda Beth Booth, Associate in Science, Medicaid Nurse Aid Certificate, graduating with high distinction. Ashley Stidham, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Vonda Lee Pratt, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and diplomas and certificates, graduating with distinction. Eric Lynn Sally, Associate Applied Science, Criminal Justice, and Associate in Arts. Natasha Sue Sebastian, Diploma, Construction Equipment Technician and Certificates, graduating with distinction. Bradley Joe Calhoun, Associate Applied Science, Criminal Justice. Logan Scott Calhoun, Associate Applied Science in Nursing, Diploma, Practical Nursing. Anthony Ambrose Watts, Associate Applied Science, Nursing. Amber Danielle Charles, Associate Applied Science, Nursing. Ashley Nicole Little, Associate Applied Science, Nursing. Sasha Louise Watts, Associate Applied Science, Nursing, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Academic Achievement Award, Nursing, graduating with high distinction. Orpha Michelle Napier, Associate Applied Science, Nursing, graduating with distinction. Christy Lynn Nix, Associate Applied Science, Nursing, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Carrie Dawn Turner, Associate Applied Science, Nursing. Rhonda Gail Everso, Associate Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and diplomas and certificates, graduating with high distinction.
Matthew James Eversole, Associate in Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies, and certificates, graduating with high distinction. Robert Allen Thompson, Diploma, Practical Nursing. Justin Robinette, Associate in Applied Science, Criminal Justice, graduating with high distinction. Samantha Brooke Walker, Associate in Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, graduating with high distinction. Tanya Renee Spencer, Associate in Applied Science,
Diagnostic Medical Sonography, graduating with distinction. Savannah McIntosh, Associate in Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Academic Achievement Award, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, graduating with high distinction. Rhonda R. Combs, Associate in Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Casey Lynn Sharp, Associate in Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, graduating with high distinction. Sandra Charlene Spicer, Associate in Arts. Chandra Kent Dodson, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and diplomas and certificates. Kayla M. Spencer, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and diplomas and certificates. Robert Ashton Birch, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, graduating with high distinction. Shanna Brooke Arnett, Associate in Applied Science Nursing, Associate in Arts, graduating with distinction. Sarah Ashton Johnson, Associate in Applied Science Nursing, graduating with distinction. Savannah Howard, Associate in Applied Science Nursing, graduating with distinction. Sarah Siobhan Blackburn, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Alicia Renee Chambers, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Dara Nicole Miller, Associate in Applied Science in Nursing. Penny Jo Perry, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Brian E. Feltner, Associate in Applied Science, Health Information Technology, and certificates. Tiffany Lauren Quillen, Associate in Arts, member of Phi Beta Kappa, graduating with high distinction. Christina L. Epperson, Associate in Arts, member of Phi Beta Kappa, graduating with distinction. Courtney Page Brewer, Associate in Arts. Jessica R. Powell, Associate in Applied Science, Human Services, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Philip H. Powell, Associate in Applied Science and Human Services, graduating with distinction. Tracy Ann Wireman, Associate in Applied Science, Nursing.
Chelsea Savannah Faye Hayes, Associate in Applied Science in Nursing. Lacey Brooke Lane, Associate in Applied Science in Nursing, Associate in Arts, and Associate in Science. Eugenia Ann North, Associate in Applied Science in Human Services. Alicia Danielle Napier, Associate in Arts. Raylena Mae Wilson, Associate in Arts, member of Phi Theta Kappa, graduating with high distinction. Angeline Ray Jones, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Information Technology, and diplomas and certificates, Academic Achievement Award, Medical Information Technology, member of Phi Theta Kappa, graduating with high distinction. Julie Lee Cottle, Associate in Arts, graduating with distinction. Kristen Leanne Comas, Associate in Arts. Chelsea Kayleen Patrick, Associate in Arts, graduating with high distinction. Tina Marie Burdick, Associate in Arts, graduating with distinction. Rachel Ann Combs, Associate in Applied Science, Human Services. Vilma Renee Browning, Associate in Applied Arts, Academic Achievement Award, Associate in Fine Arts. Kimberly Mae Bush, Associate in Arts. Ashley Nicole Isaacs, Associate in Applied Science in Health Information Technology and certificates. Linda Gail Flannery, Associate in Applied Science, Interdisciplinary Early Childhood Education, and diploma and certificates. Ellen Pauline Brown, Associate in Arts. Christopher Brian Woolton, Associate in Applied Science, General Occupational and Technical Studies, graduating with distinction. Jeremy W. Wooden, Associate in Arts and Associate in Science. Samantha Michelle Asher Cornett, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Haley D. Smith, Associate in Arts. Donald Ray Smith, Associate in Arts, graduating with high distinction. Jonathan Ray Joseph, Associate in Science. Fred Neese, Associate in Applied Science in Criminal Justice. Charles Thomas Perry, Associate in Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2015.
I too want to congratulate our graduates. And on behalf of our graduates, I want to thank all of you for celebrating this very special occasion with them. And to the parents and families of these graduates, and on behalf of the faculty and staff of the college, thank you for sharing your student with us. We ask that you please remain in your seats until all of the platform party and the students have left the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, I declare these proceedings closed.
Hey, Colin. Colin, will you go out there and get those cats together out of the box?
call it if you need it. I found it. Right where the church put it. They put it there. They went to the shop. Well, I got all those. Those sitting out here, I brought them. Those are the form. Those 8 chairs right there. That's the form. Okay. Want the camera?